here. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. What's going on? What's the word? I'm live, by the way. I just got a notification. I opened up the box today. Quite a lot of pieces in here. It's not that hard to put together. I think what I'm going to do is I've washed everything off. I'm going to put it together. Let's go. I'm going to put it together and go. Paint it. Well, this must be the little building on the top. Oh yeah, they do number things. Well, that's good. I'll go over everything, and I wish they did a like a list, a full list of everything that's here, instead of making you read everything to figure out what parts are which. What's my only gripe with this? How hard would that have been? 41. You stole the truck scale. Oh, so that little building's a truck, for the truck scale. That's a small truck scale, though. I gotta wash everything. Yeah, that's a truck scale. I'll have to make it bigger. That won't weigh a tractor trailer. Not by far. I have to make it a little bigger, I guess. I don't know if I should know. I gotta study the directions real good. I don't want to screw it up. What's up, Dwight? What's up, Anthony? How's it going? I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to screw up my green elevator. I was working on the layout today. Posted some pictures on my community page. Tells you what I'm doing, what I'm working on now. On the layout, that is. Any luck with your locomotive, Dwight? Yeah, it's coming along, Anthony. Sooner or later. Hey there, Hoser. You get no points here, no crowns here, Hoser. You don't have to get up early tomorrow. You can sleep in, sit around the house, and scratch your nuts. Not a good thing to talk about. My second best loco don't work. Well, you got to figure out why it don't work. I don't know. Wonder if he burnt it up. You said I heard something. You saying something about it got hot. It was that other logo. It was warm. Wonder why it was warm. I don't know. I think you should talk to Jason. Don't worry about talking to other people. Go talk to Jason. This is a problem. I mean, people have good intentions to help you, but too many people are telling you what to do. It just irritates you. Just doing little things every day, preparing for the 4th of July. It's Friday, the 4th of July. Hey, with your luck, wigwag, it's going to rain. It's going to be a rain out. One of my jerk off neighbors setting off fireworks at 8:30 in the morning. Like it sounded like bottle rockets or type shit you shoot in the air. Like you can't see it at 8:30 in the morning. What the hell's the matter with people? I wish they would outlaw those damn things. Make them all against the law. Just like my AR-15. A lot of preparation needs to be done. Oh, Jesus. You need preparation H is what you need. A lot of preparation. It was $1,200 up in the air. Just think of all the money you would have if you didn't waste money. I tell you, kids waste money like whores on drugs. Droid, I think you should call Jason up or email Jason. Get him to help you. I wonder if he doesn't need to reset it or the decoder got burnt up. I don't know how that would happen. I don't know, Dwight. You know, Dwight, maybe you should convert your stuff to dead rail. That way you just put a battery in the thing and it just runs. You don't have to worry about none of that other bullshit. Maybe you should convert to dead rail. You don't have to worry about cleaning your track, power in your track, nothing. I understand that it's called saving up all year, but just think. Just think, wigwag. Between your bourbon, cigars, and fireworks, man, just think of all the money you would save. I haven't had problems in a long time. I don't. I don't know about that, Dwight. Not to be a ball breaker, but it seems they have problems every week. It's probably the last year for fire. Why is it going to be the last year for fireworks? You know, the best thing about it is you let your neighbors spend all the money and you sit back and you watch them. That's the nice thing. Let WW do his, he has to be able, he can enjoy life. I'm not saying don't enjoy life. I'm not saying that at all. There's extremes, Dwight. He's in the extreme end. I'm in a complimation with like five a complimation. What the hell's that? A complimation? A competition? That's your problem. You're in a competition. Life isn't a competition, mate. Right? What the hell's this word? Compilation. So what does that mean? Like 5 year other Nate, 4 year other? Well, you know what? Drop out, and there'll be 40s, and you could sit back and watch the other four people waste money. I mean, you waste a couple $100. That's fine. When you start wasting $1,000, I don't know, man. That's just a little much. It's just me. It's just me. No, you spelled it right. I just didn't know what the word was. That's just me. Pro rail fan. Never seen you before. Hello. What's your story, pro rail fan? Where are you from? What have you been up to, Anthony? Anything? North Carolina. Gotcha. How's the Greenville district doing? You get a lot of action down there? What part of North Carolina is that? Greenville? The neighbors set up lawn chairs to watch your show. But you should set up lawn chairs to watch their show. So I don't understand. Why is it going to be your last year? Are you going to stop? At least I will get some stuff accomplished on my vacation. Starting the hobby room switch to the new room. Well, that's good. You should go do it now. Get off of here and go do it. You don't need to be here. Go do some work. Just cook and barbecue. Still on vacation. What kind of barbecue you cooking? Cook and barbecue. How long's your vacation for? Bought a new standing desk. Nice. I got mine off of Facebook Marketplace for $50. How's that? Your back is jacked? My back is jacked too, Wig Wag. Take some medication and you'll be fine. It's just a little pain. Take breaks. Work a little, take a break. Work a little, take a break. Just a small one, Jerry. Barbecue burgers, sausage, home on Tuesday. Oh, so you're not home. Where are you? Camping? In your, what do you call that? Caravan? It comes and goes. It was fine last night. Took medication. There you go. Take some medication. Smoke some weed. Instead of smoking cigars, smoke weed. Look who's here. Eugene. What's up, Eugene? Still haven't changed your name, huh? Jimmy, are you here, Jimmy? Hmm. So where are you camping at, Anthony? In the wilderness? By the sea? I grilled steaks last night. Had a few bourbons. Yeah, I saw that. You know, they got dudes that'll do your room for you, wigwag. That way you don't have to hurt yourself. You pay somebody, they come over and they do what you want them to do. You pay a guy. I had cheesesteaks. I have some on the stove now. I had a cheesesteak, and I'm going to have another one after this. Campsite near a place called Blackpool. Oh yeah, I know where Blackpool is. That's where the Blackpool trolley cars are by the sea. Did you go for a trolley ride? Trolley museum I volunteer at has one. They call it the what do they call that thing? The boat or something like that. I forget, something like that. Boy, Curly, do any of your other locomotives run? Making cheesesteaks on the 4th. Smoked shotgun cells and other assorted goodies. Sounds good. Maybe? What do you mean, maybe? They either do or they don't. Maybe, huh? Running trains are overrated. Not this time, Jerry, but yes, you are correct. There are many traditional trolley cars, boats, rockets, steam trains, but normally from September to October. So what? They don't run? The trolleys don't run now this time of year? I would think that they would be out there running now. Isn't it like holiday season there? Doesn't everybody go there this time of year to Blackpool? This time of year, there are modern trams. Really, that's weird. Wonder why. Is it too hot to run the open top cars? I think they'd be running them this time of year. But that's a buddy ball game. That's cool. Also, a cookout with burgers, hot dogs, chips, and slushies. They had a cookout at Buddy Ball. Did you get a slushie? Wish I had something good to eat. Go to the store and buy it. You don't have to wish. You just gotta go to the store and buy it, right? Or call for takeout delivery. Had a grape slushy. Grape slushies. You're not leaving the house? Well, I guess you're going to go hungry, Dwight. It's when it's good to keep cans of tuna fish around. You break open a can of tuna fish and you have some tuna fish. Or a can of sardines. I keep sardines around. Oh, there's some nice clouds in the sky on the rail cam today. Nice puffy clouds. And those big puffy clouds, they're awesome. That's not good food. Sardines are really good. Sardines are really good for you, Dwight. Sardines are some of the best fish for you. A lot of omega 3s in there. Omega 3s are good for you. Yuck. They're not that bad. You get them in like tomato sauce or hot sauce, they're pretty good. I like them in tomato sauce. It's good. It's cheap. You get good protein for like a buck and a half, and it lasts for a long time. It lasts for like 10 years in that thing. Well, Dwight, I don't know what to tell you now. You're up Shit's Creek without a paddle. You don't want to go out. You don't have nothing in the house. I don't know what to tell you. Eat your trains. I'm sure you'll find something to eat in the house. Go over to Wigwags. He'll make you a gringo taco. Maybe Anthony will make you a burger. Why don't you want to go out? Is it hot out? What's the problem? You going to melt? Everybody must be sleeping. I don't understand, Dwight. You get 22 people to watch you do nothing, and I can only get 5 people in here. I just don't understand it. They must like you. Wonder where Zoe's been. Maybe Zoe's been working. Haven't seen her. Haven't seen any videos from her. Maybe she's sick. You got to go to town on hump day. Well, like, how far is town for you? Like, how far would it be to get something to eat? That's Wednesday, Dwight. You going to survive from here to Wednesday? Go across the street and get some corn. He doesn't have delivery out there, Wigwag. Order something from Amazon. They'll show up. Go get something from Amazon. Amazon has food. I bet you could order something from them. They'll be there in an hour or two. Yeah, the farmer's busy. He doesn't have time, Wigwag. Wigwag, why don't you drive something over to him? You're on vacation. Maybe you could get his trains running. Oh, shit. I don't know. I just don't know. On that video. Been watching some boomer videos today. Good old boomer. Got a storm alert. It's just an alert. Probably nothing. Still don't understand why you don't want to go get something to eat. I'm looking at the radar. I've never seen two storms going to have head on. Hmm. You want to get a tornado? Researching shelf brackets for the around the around the wall shelf layout. Yeah, what are you coming up with? Make your own, man. Make some ones like I made. You can just get regular ones, like everybody else uses. Shelf brackets, I mean, you're limited pretty much. I mean, kind of, it's not a huge selection out there. Do something like Pappy did. I'm thinking the hidden ones that have poles that insert into the shelf. Yeah, you could do them. Yeah, they're okay. It's not like you're going to put a lot of weight on it. Well, what's the difference if you just mount a 2x3 against your wall and go into that? I mean, either way. Oh, shoot. How wide is your layout going to be? Or some really cool ornament brackets at Menards? I mean, it's not like you're going to see them, is it? Are you going to see them? How high is your layout going to be? If you're going to be like 36 inches, you're not going to see them. If you're going to be 50 inches, then maybe you might see them. How high and how wide is your layout going to be? Still didn't answer that question. Not sure how wide. Was going to ask Heath what his is. You don't have to ask Heath because you can ask me because I built his. Parts of it are 12 inches and parts of it are like 15 inches. Ask Heath. I built Heath's. I can tell you everything about his layout. I had a nip away for 5 minutes. That's perfectly fine, Anthony. Did you burn your beers? There is no good place in town to go to get to eat. Dollar General? Nothing? Like, nothing? The grocery store? You get some burgers? I don't know what to tell you, Dwight. Good luck. That's all I can tell you. What's up, Nathan Delay? No questions, Nathan. Jerry, I'm talking about Heath's around the wall layout. The one above or his end scale layout? The one above is 16 inches. How do I know? Because I helped him with that too. I didn't build it for him, but I found material for him. Doing good. I promise I won't ask questions. Okay, Nathan. I had a cream donut today, Nathan, for breakfast in the morning. Nice cream donut. It was pretty good. I haven't had one of them in a long time. White cream. Sparky has 10 million subs. What are you talking about, Dwight? Maybe I can get you to help me. I don't know. What do you want me to help you with? I don't know. What do you want help with, Wigwag? I'll give you my opinion, and then you decide what you want to do. I think Pappy's layout is like 36 inches high. Um, I don't. I think it's like 24 inches deep. Some spots it's deeper. Bob over there, PK and W. I think his is 53 inches high. But you're 6'2", aren't you, Wigwag? Bob is 6'2". My layout is 50 and a half inches tall. Um, it's 22 inches wide at one point, and it's 33 inches wide at another point. It depends what you're going to do if you make it 33 inches wide. If you're going to do a lot of work on the back, I wouldn't do it 33 inches wide. Um, People think about, when they're building their layouts and they think, oh, yeah, I can reach back there. I can reach back there with nothing, right? But now you got to think about reaching back there with trees, with buildings, with whatever you're going to add to your layout. So you got to think about those things. I would suggest you do something like I'm doing, work on your backdrop and then work forward. Don't work on get your track down, right? And then work on your backdrop and then work forward. Don't do all your stuff here and then start working on your backdrop. That's it's reverse. Like I talk about it in my next video for my backdrop. I might have talked about it in my last video for my backdrop. I think the backdrop is the first thing you should be thinking about, other than your track layout, obviously. Your track layout, and then your backdrop. And getting your backdrop done in the early stages of your layout, in my opinion, is the best thing. But you do what you want. What kind of wood? Mine will be above the door height. Above the door height? You mean like 80 some inches? 83 inches? How you going to get to it? So you really want a shelf layout. You don't want something. You want something that's like 10 inches wide, 12 inches wide. You just plan to have track going around, no sidings, no nothing like that. What kind of wood? The kind that trees are made out of. Dwight, please don't pick a fight with me. Yeah, don't pick a fight with Nathan. It's awesome. I'm going to get ice cream with my sister at 7. What kind of ice cream you going to get, Nathan? Pick a fight, Dwight. Does it matter how many subs he has? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. What's up, John 2618? How's it going? Back home? Or are you in Richmond? Richmond, north of Richmond. Just have them running around the room, just something to look at, kind of as a decoration. I would say, oh, do you plan on putting buildings on it or anything? Like backdrop buildings, I can see. Like back scenery buildings. I don't know what you would see like above the doorway. Especially, I mean, if it's going to be above the doorway, I would say one track, minimum 8 to 10 inches deep, and then maybe put some background buildings around. Because if you have something wide, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see what's up there. You're going to run HO in Baltimore? Sure, to be honest, I'm not really sure because me and my sister are going to a place we've never been to before. Nice. Buildings. What kind of buildings? Like, you're going to put like your kits up there? I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, dude. I don't know how you're going to see kits up there. I'm just sitting here looking at my ceiling and like Most average doorways are 80 with trim, maybe 83 inches tall. So you will see your brackets. It would probably be cooler if you did something like those rods, mount those things with the rods in there. That way you don't see the brackets. I think that would look cooler than ornamental brackets, but that's just me. I don't see how you would see buildings up there, Wigwag. What's up, Dwayne? Yeah, I just don't see how you would see them up there. Here's what you should do before you really dive into thinking about this. Make up a little board, rig something up, and put it up there. Like maybe get a ladder, set up a step ladder, and put a board on the top of it, put a building on there, put some track on there, put a train on there, and see if you can see it. I mean, the nice thing about doing it up there is you just put the buildings, you don't need to even do no like groundwork because you're never going to see it. How come you want to be that high up? You don't want to be down on the ground, like lower? Building a building kit. What kind of building kit you building? I got to put together my prairie co-op. It's for the lounge. Yeah, I understand. Why can't your lounge have a layout at normal height? See you, Anthony. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Hi, Dwayne. Is the Dwayne and the spoon is the engine. Dwayne's fork and spoon is the engine I gave you a long time ago when I broke my hand, still working strong. Okay. What's going on, John 2618? Nothing? Catch any trains today? Yeah, I don't know, Wigwag. Yeah, at least you wouldn't. What about windows? When you come to a window, what are you going to do about them? Like, I think I don't know if my windows are above my door frames or uh, even with my door frames. What are you going to do about windows? No room. All the wall space is full. Recliners, entertainment center, humidor, bar. You got too much shit in there then. Don't you have another room that you can put your trains in? Dude, I don't know, man. I think I would do O scale up there. Yeah, dude, I think I would do O scale. I'm looking at my O scale trolley that's like 8 feet away from me, 10 feet away from me, and that looks pretty good. I don't know what HO would look like up there running around. I think you gotta do O scale. I think you gotta do O scale. St. Denis. Yeah, it's hot out there now. Well, it was hot out this morning. My window is a little lower than the door. Well, so then you'll be all right with that. The other room is going to be the new hobby room, all but office. I don't know what to tell you about. What's the old hobby room? What's in that now? What about your basement? You could put trains down in your basement. You got your TV lounge down there. Put trains down there. Yeah, I don't know about HO running up the top of the ceiling. I don't know. You'll figure it out. Eventually, I'm going getting an outbuilding like Sparky has. Basement is the woodworking shop. Yeah, but you don't really woodwork anymore. You're like Digger. You're saving these tools and you don't even use them. I'm just trying to sell my tools. Get rid of them things, man. Come to reality. The current hobby room office is going to be the lounge. Okay. And you don't have your lounge now is in your basement? Why can't you put your trains where your lounge is now in the basement? I'm just giving you a dose of reality here, Wigwag. Jerry, I was on the BNC Systems Shortline live stream and I got to explain the tank engine that used to run Rose a little kid, but now it's being fixed on this day since 2004. Oh, very nice, Nathan. The new office hobby room was the grandson's room, but he's older now and doesn't spend the night like he used to. The new office hobby. Well, what if he does come? What if he does stay the night? Where will he stay? Think it's going to rain tomorrow? I don't know what the weather's going. I don't think it's supposed to rain here. I don't know. He can sleep with me in our room. Okay. So what? Where is like what is your hockey lounge place? What is that? Is your hockey lounge room going to disappear? My layout is going to have all Peterbilts on it. No Kenworths, no Freightliners, all Peterbilts. Just so you know, Jimmy. Exactly, John. That was in the woodworking shop in the basement. That's why I'm building a dedicated room. So then why don't you put trains in where you had your hockey lounge? Like just sit at on a stool at the workbench. That is com- building a dedicated room that is more comfortable. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. My only thing is, yeah, modern Peterbilts do suck. Um, my only thing is, like, I don't know what you're going to be able to see 80 some inches up on your wall in HO. That's the only thing that you need to really think about. If you're fine with what you're going to see up there, then knock yourself out. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those new Peterbilts either. Not a big fan of anything after DEF. Jerry, did I tell you we may have a new location near you? One in Philly, the other in Newcastle. Where at in Philly? That would be pretty cool, man. You could come over more often. Newcastle, huh? Where at in Newcastle? It would be a total different new place because I don't know any truck shops other than Bayshore Ford in Newcastle. Hmm. You'll be taking them over from the current owner. Maybe the one up in there's some like Freightliner place or something up on 95, like up in Northeast Philly or something. Maybe around Aramingo Avenue. I don't know any Pete places. Uh, they are only Peterbilt, I think. Really? The only Pete place that I know of is down in Pennsville, Hunter. Peterbilt dealer near me. Let's see. Conshohocken. Lynn Sayer, Peterbilt sales. Oh, how about that? Yeah, I never knew that there was a Peterbilt place over there. Conshohocken. Yeah, how about that? G.L. Sayer, Peterbilt sales. Then there's the Peterbilt in Pennsville. I thought that was Hunter. Find the dealer. Yeah, Conshohocken, Newcastle. Oh, I see the one in Newcastle. Newcastle. Oh, it's the same guy. Huh, how about that? Yeah, Hunter Peterbilt. That's that one. Clarksburg? Where's that at? Stupid thing. 3. Clarksburg, New Jersey. I don't know where that is. Pennsville. Yeah, Hunter. Hunter, Jersey, Peterbilt in Pennsville. Yeah, okay. Oh, that'll be cool, John. Cool. Let me know the next time you come out. Best solution for a layout is to do like Sparky. I have already priced them out and talked to the city about the rules. Yeah, if you want to do a real layout, I mean, not to say that what you got up there wouldn't be a real layout. I mean, if you want to do a layout and you know build towns and have sidings, and I guess it just depends what you want to do. I'll tell you, up there wouldn't be bad, but O scale, I don't know that I would do HO up there. They just run trains. That way you wouldn't have to detail much. If you don't want to, I mean, if you want to, then yeah. I don't think it's official yet, but I heard the deal was still on. Well, if you're talking, he's probably going to pull the trigger and add stores 38 and 39. What's up, e-bike? I just want to add a little decoration to the lounge. Well, if you want to just add decoration, put a shelf up there and just display stuff or something. I think you'll have plenty of shit in there to look at. You know, you have too many hobbies, Wei Wei. I just have one. Two, if you include gardening. Got the inspiration from Heath. It was cool watching it on his stream. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to have something around here running around, but yeah, yeah, it's okay. That's what I need. Something else to do. I want to get rid of my G Scale stuff. I'm not going to do G Scale. I'm just going to get rid of it. Heath's got N Scale. Does that inspire you? Oh man, John, I'm going to do the boomer method of buried track. I already laid my templates out. I ordered some balsa wood from Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. So my translude is going to be all concrete. I'll buy the G scale. It's just track. It's just track. I don't know if you got enough track to go around. You would need a. I don't know what you would need to go. I don't know how deep you would need to go around a curve. It's just track, Wigwag. Sorry, when I was watched Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey! It's Fat Albert. Don't blow away, Dwight. Don't blow away. It will be for outside. That's fine. I need track. I'll buy it. I'll sell it to you. Switches and all. I'll sell it to you for exactly what I paid for it. You smell rain? Smelling rain smells good. It's nice and clean. It's nice fresh smell. Rain is good. Julian, that's awesome story. What did you do in the Air Force? He was a pilot. He flew like Top Gun missions, like Tom Cruise. I smell mac and cheese. I smell cheesesteaks. That's what I smell. Oh man, John, how cool will it be, John? You'll probably gain a couple pounds if you keep coming up to the Pete stores up here. Gain a couple pounds, John. Smell gringo taco. What does gringo taco meat smell like? Dwayne, that was so cool. If you went to the Museum of Airplanes, would you recognize not just make a model, but the exact one you rode on, or did they change all the time? Looking forward to seeing your progress. It's not too much, but it's some. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I hope to have my concrete down this week. At least part of it, like the sub part. Yeah, I don't feel like messing around with the plaster or anything like that. Shit's too messy. I'm working in wood. Yeah, enjoy your supper, Wigway. It's because of you, John 26:18, for kicking him in the butt to get going on his layout. Exactly, it is. It is. I don't deny that, Dwight. My layout would still be nothing if John never came over and laid track for me. It's the truth. I'll be the first one to say it, Dwight. Dwight. I got no problem with that. See, it was his plan. Nathan, would you like to fly a plane? A jet? A fighter jet? I knew if I had the track going, you would have the momentum. Yeah, I mean, that was the hardest part, right? Yeah, that was the hardest part. Like I told you before, John, I can't, like, I need something to go from. Like, I need, like, if I build something, I need a plan. Like, I need a diagram, a schematic, something, a blueprint, you know? And I just can't. I mean, somewhat I can build something, but I don't know. Working with wood is different than working with track. I could just take pieces of wood and make something from it. Working with track is totally different. I can make the wood what I want. Track comes in lengths. I know you can cut it. Yeah, it's just not. You know, but yeah, once the track got down and going, the rest just falls into place. The rest is kind of just fill in the blanks. Even when I did my end scale layout, like I had a track plan. I laid my track plan down, full size. Rick Bailey printed it for me, and it was just a matter of sticking track together. You knew what fit and where it had to be, and it was just way different. Oh, Dwayne, you just tell him you were a pilot. I would. I think it'll be very scary, but I wouldn't mind doing it something new and different than just trains. Yeah. But yeah, now it's just rolling along. I haven't ran a train in like a while. I guess it still runs. I guess it still runs. I wish trucks and stuff was still around. They made nice trucks. Now I want my next trucks will be a grain trailer, like a uh, grain. I guess it would be a grain trailer. I want one of them, and I want a refrigerated trailer. And I think I don't need a lot of trucks. I think one or two, two more, maybe three. John, have you ever tried to take the tractors off of the trucks and stuffs? Uh, Trucks? Like separate the tractor from the trailer? I'm guessing there's a pin inside that keeps them together. I always say to the veterans, especially soldiers, sir, in uniform, thank you for your service. That's nice of you, Nathan. Eric, I'm sorry, I'm going to go. All right, Eric, hope you feel better. Have a good night. Man, he's still hurting, I guess, from his bike accident. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if he had dialysis today. Oh, sugar. I think you pull them in, unsnap, and you pull the trailer up. Do you think that's how they come apart? Pull them, one snaps, and you can pull the trailer up. Huh. I don't want to break it. Because, like, what I would do is, like, because, like, Walthers has, well, they don't have the refrigerated trailer yet. That's not coming out till a year. If I make one from like a dry box fan, put a refrigerator unit on it. I can get them from Walthers now, but they don't come with tractors. They're just trailers. So I would just buy a couple trailers, the trucks and stuff. Like Bruce has a bunch of trucks and stuff. I buy a couple of them just to get the tractors from them and use them for those other trailers. And I would still use those trailers that I have. You know what I want to do, John? I want to take that chrome trailer, that chrome bolt trailer, and like not make it chrome. I don't like the chrome. Did you do that with one of yours? It works like the real trailer pin. Did you get released yet? The Walters trailers? No, not the refrigerated ones. The refrigerated ones don't come out until 26th of winter. The the grain ones are out. Like some of them they have. At least on their website they do. I just got to give the numbers to my train store dude, and he can get them. If they're on the Walthers website, I would think that they're out. You strip the chrome and repaint it. How did you strip the chrome? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to. I don't like it. Soaking in purple degreaser. Okay, I'll do that. Did you take it off of the truck? I guess you did. Yeah, I don't like the chrome. I mean, it's cool looking, but it's not how they look. I've never seen a polished chrome one. I have to try to take it apart. He's got a bunch of those trailers, those trucks and trailers, bulk transit tankers. He's got tons of them. I think he's got like 5 or 6, maybe 8 of them. I just didn't like none of the colors of the tractors, really. But I would pick something from what he's got. Then I could just use the tank. Just set the tankers around somewhere, like they were parked or something. Hmm, nice. I'm gonna try that. What's up, Waycross Trains? My Sunday's pretty good. You gained 600 subscribers. That's cool. Goes down to the bare plastic, prime, then repaint with silver. Is that what you used? Silver? And then what do you do? Just dirty it up? Yeah, I have to look for a picture of those trucks you got. I know there's something around, probably on your Facebook page. Yeah, you got decals made. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do decals or not because I don't want to paint the tractors. Okay, I don't really care about decals. Yeah, I don't want to paint the tractors. I don't want to get into that shit. It's too much. I like to go for paramotor flight. When you going to go? Waycross Trains? You can paramotor over the trains and video them like a drone. Just don't drop your phone. You're living on the edge, Scott. What is tonight? Sunday. I don't know who's on Sidetrack Sunday tonight. Oh, shoot. Could be DB Tech. I don't know. No idea. Other than that, I don't know anybody that's live tonight. Joy, maybe you could do another live tonight. Fill in some space. Mm, yeah, I don't see nothing from nobody. I haven't seen nothing from James Peggioni. I wonder where he's been. Oh, that's why. That's why. Technique for winning girl will change your life. Yeah. No, it's best for growing cucumbers. I wish I knew this before. Growing cucumbers. Me too, James. How's your weather down there, Scott Waycross Trains? Hot. Dwayne, are you getting any rain? I wonder if Wigwag got a lot of rain the other night. That dude, Austin Miller, he got like 2 inches of rain. Lives in Newark, Ohio. I don't know how far Newark, Ohio is from Wigwag. Gringo Taco Night. When you go back home, John? Oh, Tuesday, right? I think you said Tuesday. Tomorrow? Oh, okay. Also, the last couple of days so windy it knocked my son's motorcycle over. Really? That windy? Wow. I'll tell you, this weather's crazy this summer. Some people are getting a lot of rain, a lot of wind, a lot of nasty stuff. I don't know, man. To get a lot of rain, Dwayne? Like, I don't know, would have been Friday night? Friday night, maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a difference. Oh, you got the food liner. Was the food liner one, was that a factory one? Did you add that hose and stuff to it? Who makes these models? Yeah, I don't think mine has all that piping on it. I don't know. I never noticed. I had the food liner decals made. I had the hose and rack. It's the same one you have. So where did you get the hose and the rack? You made it? And you even had the food liner decals made? You're hardcore, dude. The Venezia ones look good. I like them. You made the hose and the rack. Oh, I can send you some if you want. I still have some, I think. If you don't need them, you don't care. That would be cool. Is that the Venezia trucks started off as Venezia trucks? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Venezia truck in the trucks and stuff. Maybe they don't. They sold out when they made them really fast. I have to see if there's any on eBay. They'll probably want like $90 for them on eBay. Friggin' eBay. Are they Mack trucks? That's what he likes. He likes Max trucks. Mack trucks. I got to meet him. He's a really nice guy. I went to me and my cousin went to Makunji. He's in the old trucks, and a couple of years ago we went to Makunji for the truck show, the antique truck show, and he had a bunch of trucks there. He's in the internationals and Max, or maybe just internationals. Um, he's got some cool old trucks, man. He's a really nice guy. I don't see nothing on eBay. There is a Venezia dump truck. What is that? Is that a Venezia dump truck? Somebody's selling patches. Oh yeah, there's somebody selling one. It's a Peterbilt too. Yeah, it's a Peterbilt one. $24.99. How much does he want to ship it? $300. $6.10. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Let's just see if there's any grain trailers in here. Maybe I'll get that Venezia one. You will find them. They are Pete's. Okay. They did have a few. Maybe they do Pete's now. I don't know. I see them on the road. I just don't take notice of them. Jerry, I've been hearing people say eBay is not good of what it is. Why do they say that? I buy stuff on eBay all the time, Nathan. Three more trailers to repaint. Well, don't be sending me your hoses if you're going to use them. Hang a carrot in front of the dog to make the truck go faster. Hang a carrot. I don't know if it's me or if I'm hearing it wrong. I think you're hearing it wrong, Nathan. I don't know. I mean, some things. I mean, sometimes the shipping's like really expensive on eBay, but there's everything on eBay. There's everything on eBay, Nathan. eBay, you could probably sell your train on that eBay, Nathan. You could probably sell your train on there. Yeah, he's got a couple. He's got a pretty nice. It's a Kenworth. I can't get a Kenworth. He's got a Kenworth one too. It's Kenworth. I can't put Kenworth shit on my layout. I can't be doing that. I have to go through some of the stuff he's got. This one seller. I was in Yankee Dabbler yesterday, man. Oh my god, you should have seen all the new shit that came in. Jesus. Exact rail, 50 foot or 60 foot IQ box cars. They look pretty good, but I don't know how much they were. Quite a few different road names. You know what I saw? I saw blue NS box cars from from Exact Rail. I've never seen a blue NS box car. It was a blue NS box car. Blue, like nice blue. I was like, what the hell is this? And scale trains, containers, tons of containers. I had so much shit there yesterday. Hang a chicken leg in front of the dog. What are you talking about, Dwayne? See, Jerry, unfortunately, the train that I put at the train station isn't at the train station. I don't think last time I saw it, it was going for the office space. Well, why is it in the office space? Take it back, Nathan. Go over and take it back. And they're going to put it somewhere else to display it. I forget where. Well, you should go check it out, Nathan. And if they're not going to display it, take it back and put it on eBay. Here's one of these semi truck guy on eBay out of Colorado. Tons of stuff. He is a good seller. Does he have reasonable shipping? Oh, those exact rail cars are from Scale Trains in the exact rail boxes. They look nice. I don't know how much they are. They look, exact rail nice. I don't need no box cars. I don't need any box cars. I got enough box cars. 187 truck guy. I have to check it out and find out. Advanced search. Yeah, some of these people on eBay that want $16, $15 to ship one car, they're like crazy. $187 truck guy. Truck Stop Hobbies. Oh, that's the name of it? Truck Stop Hobbies. Yeah. Kenworths. Agricultural equipment. Kit. Buildings, buses, decals. We got cargo decals, cargo trailer decals. And they would be pretty cool. Cargo loads, straight trucks North America. They got some cool straight trucks. Tractor trailers North American. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll have to look more at that. But I was a kid at the time, and I mean cars in the movies. You can search within his items. It's over 2,000 listings. Yeah, I'll have to check him out. I had a bunch of pre-order, but I canceled them. Pre-order from Exactro and Scale Trains. I, I can't stand pre-order shit. I don't want to wait, man. Like these trailers that they use, these refrigerated trailers that Walthers has they look really nice. There's some really cool designs. I don't want to wait a year. want to wait a year for him. I'll probably be dead. So sad about my logos. Get them fixed, Dwight. Maybe there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe it's your track or something. Get them fixed if something's wrong with them. Send them to me. I'll see if they work. Send them to me. I'll send it back. I'm telling you, just contact Jason and have him talk to you and see if you can reset them or something. It's got to be something stupid, right? Do you leave your layout plugged in, Dwight? Like your layout plugged in, your controller plugged in? I'm just curious. I wonder if you got like a power surge or something. Like fried your engines. Yeah, but if your lights work, your decoder's working. I would think. I don't know. I don't know, Dwight. I just don't know, Dwight. Categories: aircraft, vehicles, and boats, trucks, cars, and parts accessories. How many trucks, cars, parts, bodies? No, that's for RV shit. Wheels, tires, rims, see more. Models, others. Others? I guess trains are under others for this one seller. No, maybe I can. We'll just be under trucks and stuff. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty neat. Peterbilt Daycat 388 with two 26-foot doubles, 153 scale. I don't know what the hell scale that is. That's at O scale? That's a pretty cool looking truck. It's 153. You seem exhausted, Jerry. I do? Why do you say that? Back, eh? Wigwag, did you get a lot of rain the other night? If I got what I wanted, I would try to find farmland that's close to the railroad where I live, but no competition, just working together to use so as a hobby, not to hustle, just as an idea. What did I miss? Oh, you missed a lot. What would you do with farmland, Nathan? No rain? How far are you from Newark, Ohio, Wigwag? Tonkin 187. trucks and stuff. Oh, there's a Kenworth. We can't have no Kenworths on the layout. Oh, there's a Freightliner. Nope, can't have none of them. I would prefer to have 389 Peterbilts. I don't like those 589s and whatever those other newer ones are. I don't like them. I know Bruce has that truck. Now there goes my curry feed one. I don't know what I paid for it from Yankee Dabbler. Oh, here's the refrigerated trucks and stuff. It's a 579 Peterbilt. Wants $45 for it. I don't think so. I'll hard it and see if he sends me a deal. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. I just don't think so, Nathan Delay. What's this one? 579 Peterbilt with a Pride reefer. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. How were your gringo tacos? 30 minutes to Newark? Wow. That dude, Austin Miller, he got like 2 inches of rain the other night. You're only 30 minutes from there. That's crazy. It is a hefty price, Nathan. I meant to say my own railroad if I bought farmland or something. Uh, you would get your own farmland and have your own railroad on it? What's wrong with it? I don't know. What's wrong with what, Nathan? I don't understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Nathan? Trucks and stuff. 50-foot reefer van. What is this truck? I don't want a 579 Peterbilt. Probably not going to find any 389s with reefers. Going to have to do my own, I think. Sounds like a tropical disturbance down by me this week, calling for over 10 inches of rain. Oh my God. 10 inches of rain? That is crazy, dude. Would you get a lot of flooding? 10 inches? Oh my God. Looking for a trailer. Ten inches. I don't know what you're talking about, Nathan. I just don't know. Trucks and stuff. Trucks and stuff. $72. This dude wants $72 for a 338 Peterbilt, the gateway to the world. Reefer. This truck has an opening hood, opening doors. Never seen that. That's crazy. It's pretty cool, but yeah, I don't think so. Oh man, that's sweet. An old reefer, 40-foot reefer with a cab over 352 Peterbilt. Man, that truck is sweet. Wow, that thing is nice. Wow, Nathan. Wow. Mostly on the west coast for now. Yeah, I hope you don't get any flooding. Peterbilts remind me of the truck from the movie Cars, where Lightning McQueen said, "You're not Mac, truck." He said, "Mac? No, I'm not Mac. I'm Peterbilt, for Christ's sakes." Did he really say that, Nathan? For Christ's sakes? The weather patterns here are very strange. They can pour in one area 20 miles away because, yeah, $72 is ludicrous. But it's a sweet looking truck there, Nathan. Ooh, man. That's a 148 scale, though. I think it's nice. Tell you, man, some of these eBay sellers think very highly of what they have. Yeah, I guess, if you only have one, I guess, if you got a rare truck, I don't understand why trucks and stuff went out of business. Oh, they do sell just tractors. These look like Kenworths or something. What the hell are they? Doesn't say. I don't know. I don't like them though. There's a 4-pack of tractors. For Christ's sakes, I'm a Peterbilt. Uh, oh, that one's pretty cool. Trucks and stuff 153 scale. That's a stinking Kenworth. Trucks and stuff. Oh well, there's a Kerry Peterbilt 579 day cab grain trailer. That's pretty nice. I don't really like the trailer though. Yeah, I think Walters wants like $35 just for the grain trailer. I think they look nicer than these trucks and stuff grain trailers. Cargill. Oh, that's a nice one. 389 SC. I don't know what the SC stands for. What's the SC stand for, John? Do you know? It's nice. It's a Cargill. It looks pretty nice. I don't know, Gringo Wigwag. Me either. Jerry, I sent you something that's funny that reminds me of Peterbilt. I didn't even know what Peterbilt meant at the time because I was little. Do you know what it is now, Nathan? For Christ's sake, I'm Peterbilt. Evans Shore. What is that? No. Christ's sakes, I'm a Peterbilt. Oh, there's the same Peterbilt truck I got. The green one. Oh man. HO Pro Motex trucks and stuff. Oh, this thing's pretty sweet looking. Looks funky though. I don't know why it looks funky. I don't know. Doesn't look good. Swift. Can't have no Swift trucks on my layout. They crash into shit. Can't have Swift, Nathan. They're no good. I didn't know trucks and stuff just made trailers too. There's trailers listed. Food grade tanker. Maybe I could get a food grade tanker. That would be pretty different. Hmm, that might be different. Food grade tanker. For Christ's sakes. Jerry, was Yankee Dabba open today? No, they're not open on Sundays or Mondays. Jerry, what do you mean by Swift? Swift's a trucking company, Nathan. My dad did decals with Swift, the semi truck company. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Nathan. I actually used to do computer system support for a couple Peterbilt dealership repair shops. Oh yeah, do you remember who they were? Do you remember what they were? Like name? Bob's Peterbilt? What was the name of it? Yeah, they're closed on Sundays and Mondays. I guess Mondays they just recuperate. I think they probably go in and do stuff like on Monday. They just aren't open. It's probably their one day to not be interrupted. There's so much shit in there. Oh my god. Locomotives, cars, boxes and boxes and boxes. You need a turnout? What turnout do you need? You need a curve? Need number 5? Pico curve. Hey Nancy, how you doing? Brother-in-law used to drive for Swift. Swifties. Pico. How come you're doing Pico? What is up, Nancy? Don't feel like ordering one. Well, what was your alternative? It's the right radius I need. My SF runs on both inside and the outside. So it's not your track then. If your Santa Fe runs, something's up with those locomotives. They probably just need to be reprogrammed somehow. I'm watching Corner Gas nonstop. I'm telling you, Nancy, it's addictive. I just hate paying so much for shipping for one thing. You know what you do? You order a bunch of things. You want me to get it for you and I'll send it to you? I'll put it in a paper envelope or something. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'll put it in a mail envelope, cut it up and I'll cut it in half and it'll fit in there. Yeah, the only thing is if you put it in an envelope, probably get bent. You know you need something else. Can't you get it at your local store? Get it from Iron Planet and use the code HUMAN to get 10% off. Wigwag, I sent you something funny about Peterbilt. It's the same thing I sent to Jerry. Oh, Nancy, what episode are you up to, Nancy, and season? What season are you on? Oh man, you even sent me a video. Nice.
You're not Mac. Mac? I ain't no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt for dang sake. Turn on your lights, you moron.
I don't remember that in that movie. Cars. I don't remember that, Nathan. Oh, I don't remember that in that movie. I watched Cars. I'll tell you, Dwayne, I wonder when you'll get your first snow. What do you think? August? I don't know what season. What do you mean you don't know? It tells you up there, or you're watching it on Amazon Prime. It tells you up in the corner there. Season 1, season 2. Did you start on season 1? I hope not. Yeah, it would suck, wouldn't it? Nathan Delay, where did you send it? On Facebook. Facebook Messenger. I'll play it for you, Wigwag. You ready?
You're not Mac. Mac? I ain't no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt for dang sake. Turn on your lights, you moron.
He's a cab over Peterbilt. Oh, Nancy. Yeah, that corner gas, it's a hoot. It's so darn funny. You know who's on tonight? Edward, right? I think so. I didn't see nothing from him, but Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Two Southern Railway SD45s. They look nice. Paul Kirkman. I'm glad I told you about. Told me about what? Wigwag? Good, I told you about Jerry. What are you talking about? When I drove for Keene Transport, we had an owner operator that had a 4-axle cab over Peterbilt. So, what was there, like 3 axles behind and one up front? Or 2 steers and 2 in the rear? I watch this dude on YouTube sometimes. He goes and looking for trucks. There was like this 2 steer, 3 rear axle Kenworth that was like, I forget what it was, K something. And it was like super rare. They didn't make many of them. They were huge trucks. Had like a 600 horsepower Detroit or Caterpillar in there. Steer and 3 drives. Okay. I think it was pretty sweet, man. It was all redone. Corner Gas. Oh, Corner Gas. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you told me about it too, Wigwag. That's the funniest damn show on TV. I still can't figure out who's the funniest. Yeah. I think the show would probably really suck without Oscar. Oscar's got to be the stupidest and funniest character on that show. Oh, wait, episode 13. So then you're season 1, episode 13? Is that what you're on? Let me see. I am on season 3, episode 15. Let me go back. Let me see. There's 6 seasons. Uh, episode 13. I Love Lacey. That's what you're watching now? Is that what you're watching now? I Love Lacey. I don't think I watched that one. I think I might have. So what I do is I watch it before I go to bed. Sometimes I fall asleep and it keeps playing. So I might have missed that one. Might have to go back and watch it. Yeah, I Love Lacey. Yeah, I might have to go back to watch it because I don't. This doesn't sound familiar. Uh, Davis tried to buy tickets from a scalper. Yeah, I'd have to watch it again. Sometimes I fall asleep though, Nancy. It's hard. I'll watch 3 or 4 of them together if I can. Stay awake. Oh, the ATM one? That was funny. Yeah, the ATM one. That was funny. The one where they go fishing, that was funny too. Hank and Karen go fishing. They're pretty. They're just really funny, and they just get funnier. Nancy, like the first season was funny. The third season's really funny. Third season's a hoot. You'll be laughing all the time. Be peeing yourself. You'll be laughing so hard. Yeah, but that Oscar. Who's your favorite character so far, Nancy? All right, Nathan. Enjoy your ice cream. Wonder what he's going to get. Peanut butter Reese cup. See you, Nathan. Let me know what kind of ice cream you get. I have to message him. Who is doing Sunday Live? I don't know. Well, Edward goes on at 6:45. I don't know who's doing tonight. Probably somebody that doesn't post a reminder. Probably DB Tech. DB Tech's usually pretty good. Um, maybe Ray. Maybe Ray. Maybe Ray Bobel. Ray Bobeli. Hey, tracking. No, I don't see nothing from him. He did one last week. I don't know who tonight is. I don't. It's not PK and W. I would say DB Tech, but DB Tech's usually pretty good at posting. Um, if he's doing a sidetrack Sunday. He did one at the beginning of June. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like maybe Brian. Maybe Brian. Brian's pretty bad at posting reminders. He may have posted one in like months ago. When did Brian last do it? Train sounds. Yeah, I think probably Brian would be my bet. 'Cause it's been a month since he did his. Yeah, I'm going to guess Brian. That's my guess, Dwayne. Good old Brian. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian's busy. Usually, all the others are pretty good at putting reminders out. Maybe you'll get a reminder at 7 o'clock from Brian. Yeah. Hey, Ray, what's up? Yeah, I think it's Brian. Everybody else already did their shows. Maybe it's Joy Curley. I took tonight off from work so I can watch it probably. Oh, that's cool. Enjoy your night off. Every character is funny. I can't say a favorite, really. Like who but think about like if they weren't on that show, would the show not be as funny? For me it's Oscar, I think. Oscar's like the dumbest and funniest. Some of the shit he says is like just I mean Hank is pretty bad, but Oscar's crazy. Oh, wait till episode 3 when you see a little Oscar gnome. That's the funniest. I wish I could find one of those Oscar gnomes. Wigwag, you think they make those Oscar gnomes? Oscar from Corner Gas Gnome. Corner Gas walking tour. Take a Corner Gas walking tour. No, man, I don't see any. You would think somebody would make one of them Oscar gnomes. That thing was the funniest. I would buy one of them. Damn. You would think they would sell them on Corner Gas. Come on, Wigwag, find me an Oscar gnome. Oh my god. There's Corner Gas animated, Nancy. I tried watching that. I guess it's funny, but I didn't like the animated version. Oscar. Yeah, I didn't like the animated one. Jackass. Oh man, you can get an Oscar Jackass mug. Oh really? Where do you get that? I don't want an Oscar Jackass mug. I want an Oscar gnome. Yeah, I see them. If Corner Gas has an official website, why don't they have like why don't they have the gnomes? Yeah, they got a Jackass mug. They got a Ruby mug. Oscar Lee. Oh, they got one of Oscar's baseball caps. That's funny. I don't even know what the hell that baseball cap is. Drinkware. I don't understand why they don't have a gnome. Those damn hats are expensive. Oh, they got a DRPD hat. Dog River Police Department. That would be funny. Get a Dog River beanie. Nancy, you could get a Dog River t-shirt. At least their t-shirts are normal prices. I have a few people I'd like to get a U Jessel coffee mug. Sadly, U doesn't have coffee mugs. Maybe I should get them to make them. What would be on there, though? My dad used to call me Jackass. Jackass. Would he just call you Jackass, or would he say, Steven, you jackass? Jackass. I can make one at Staples. Make one, Nancy. Jackass. I should take little audio clips of stuff he says. I think I'm gonna do that so I can play him back. You jackass. Ah, boy. You just wait till episode 3, Nancy. I can't even imagine what episode 4 or season 4 is going to be like. Season 3, wait till then. I can't imagine. Season 4 must be like hilarious. Anyway. I've been making pickles, I picked a cucumber today and I had cucumber salad. It was pretty good. Yeah, me too. Slow down, Nancy, so it takes a while because you'll go through the seasons pretty fast. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know there, oh, excuse me, I didn't know there were 6 seasons. I was like, man, I hope there's more than one. Six seasons. So season 1's 2004. 6. I wonder why they don't still make it. I'm saving the liquid from the pickle relish for my cukes. Good idea. It's a good idea, Nancy. I saved the liquid from some of my Aldi pickles, the bourbon ones, the barbecue ones. I got some in my barbecue jar and my bourbon jar right now. So I got 3 jars going of pickles. Probably have a lot more pretty soon this week. What's up, DES Dave? How are you? Probably have a bunch more. I got some pickles in the refrigerator. Just like waiting to, so I ran out of brine. I gotta make some brine. So this is how it is. I think I'm gonna have a lot of cakes. Oh, probably will. Those things come on pretty fast. Do you look like one, Wigwag? Does he look like what, Dwight? How's your weather, Dave? Dave, I forget, where are you at? Michigan? Minnesota? Indiana? I forget where you're at. How's your layout coming? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, if I was still subscribed to you. Haven't seen nothing from you in a while. Yeah, I'm still subscribed to you. Yeah, it's been quite a while since you had a video. What are you going to do when you run out of your pickle relish juice, Nancy? What are you going to do then? You're going to have all these cucumbers and then you won't have nothing to put them in. My dad taught me what the back of his hand looks like. What's it look like? Dwight, I would imagine you got your ass beat a lot. You must have got your ass beat a lot, Dwight. Well, it's almost time for Edward. I think I'll have my steak sandwich and watch Corner Gas. Anyway, that's about it. My hopefully my stuff comes tomorrow. We'll see. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good Monday. Wigwag's on vacation. He can sleep in. Call him early, Dwight, and wake him up. 6 o'clock. Call him early. Wake him up. See what he's doing. Hey, Wigwag, wake up. Go work on your train room. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. See you.